Hola guys and girls, and welcome to a new Keyforge gameplay video. And first of all, yes, quite the break in between videos. There was an unlucky combination of stuff from university, stuff from my private life, and also I don't want to go too much into detail, but basically I didn't have too much time and focus for YouTube. But now I'm back, Mass Mutation is out, and of course I still play Keyforge, and pretty hyped for what Mass Mutation has to bring to me and to you. And yeah, that's why I'm here, to bring you all the Keyforge Mass Mutation gameplay content you deserve. And yeah, let's hop right in with the first deck right here, which is Keziah, Generalin der lauten Arena, which would be in English like Keziah, General of the Loud Arena. And yeah, I started with display, and I think in like the time between I got my display and now I have like 3 more decks. So let's have 16 decks in total for Mass Mutation open so far. And this is one of my favorites. I have 4 decks I plan to showcase so far, which are like competitive. Like this, obviously, SAS score is of course debatable on how much that you can take seriously. At the beginning when it comes out, we all remember the times when Worlds Collide got released, and yeah, the synergy values for the Saurian were just off the roof. But by playing the deck, I can tell this is a pretty fun one. And yeah, let's just go over it real quick. For extra symbols, we have both of these have a draw symbol. The Subtle Auto has a capture S symbol, and the Mole has a damage symbol. So nothing too fancy synergy-wise with the symbols. I like that both draw symbols are in the same house. That's usually what you want, because theoretically, in average, you need to draw 3 cards to draw an additional card you can play this turn, if like the houses are evenly distributed. So the more draw symbols you have in the same house, the more likely it is you actually get something out of the draw symbols you can play in the same turn. So yeah, that's why having draw symbols in the same house usually is good. But yeah, even though we don't have any extra Aember symbols, we do have 16 in total due to a lot of cards in our deck. The Logos is great, we can archive a lot. We do have the Auto-Encoder, we do have Sloppy Lab Book, which of course Ninja is Auto-Encoder. If you don't know, Auto-Encoder is a new card. Every time you discard a card, you get to archive the top card of your deck. And Sloppy Lab Book, of course, archive a card, discard a card from your hand. So basically you get to archive one, archive the top of your deck, and discard a card from your hand. And yeah, double Electric Key Reach, you archive even more from the top of the deck. Then the Lephologias to draw more Logos cards from the deck to be able to play them. And we do have Zenzi to for additional draw power. But yeah, that's the Logos part. Then we do have some nice board control, I want to say, in our shadows here, with a double booty trap, a lights out, a look over there, seeker needle, stuff like that, and of course some Aember control with the opportunist, the mole potentially, the red penny, and the bow knifing later on. We do seeker needle as well for the red penny to basically shuffle it back into the deck a bunch of times. And yeah, that's the shadows. It's Aember and borrow, artifact control it is as well, due to the borrow, of course. We can just sneak up an artifact and snag it for ourselves. And yeah, then on the this side, the this I think is the least impressive of the deck, but still, it's cool. It has some nice destroy synergy with, of course, our double Xenofiends, which trigger when destroyed, our Soulkeeper, which doesn't have a destroyed effect, the Inspector, which has a destroyed effect, and the Dark Mini, which has a destroyed effect. And of course, we do have the Obsidian Forge to actually destroy them for free, basically. All the Bouncing Death Quark, and trigger all the effects and get some additional value out of that. And yeah, but that's the deck. Let's just hop onto Crucible, which on Crucible it is on. Let's start it as a competitive game, because I want to see these decks in a competitive context. And yeah, I might have to cut though, because competitive is actually even less populated now that Mutation is out. At least it feels that way. So yeah, I will cut till we have an opponent. Okay, here we are. We do have an opponent. Darkside77 decided to join. Let's start. He seems not to use Mass Mutation since it didn't set the enhancement not verified. Which, to its point, I don't know how to verify them. I guess they introduce that later on. But you do face some Worlds Collide goodness. So yeah, let's start the game and see how we can stack up. We do start, and we do have the Auto-Encoder in the starting hand, which I like a lot. So actually I'm gonna keep that. Start with Logos, drop the Auto-Encoder on the field, and end the turn, because this guy is generating so much value for the deck. Having them out early is always super cool. Another thing I mentioned, by the way, Harvest Time. Most of the time I discard it, but what I actually noticed at rather late is that this actually works for artifacts as well. Like you see, this has the trade item, for example. I could just purge all items, and it's artifact control in that way as well, or Aember generation, depending on like how the board situation is and what you're feeling like. But yeah, this, for example, is a location, so I could purge that as well with the Harvest Time, which actually does it have multiple of these? No, only one. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Question is, do I want to give him... This is the beast, not even a dinosaur. I definitely go with this. Let's first get our Xenofiend on the board and see what we can draw. Sadly not this, so that's a bit sad, of course. Now it's the question, do we want to get rid of the Golden Spiral? I do think we want to. Let's choose a location. There we go. And purge the Golden Spiral. Give him one Aember, but I think that's a well worth trade. I do not have the borrower yet in hand, so of course I could have borrowed later on. But I don't want him to gain too much value out of that before I draw my borrow, which is still like not in my hand, so it might be pretty far in the deck. I'm excited to see what the mole card can do, or the Saurian, because that's usually like where you want to see it, because you can use the Aember the opponent has on its creature. So depending on how my opponent plays this, I may actually get a very good amount of value out of that. Opponent goes to Saurian again, so I'm already happy with getting rid of the Golden Spiral. And yeah, do we see probably some reaping? Like I said, they do have destroyed effects with stealing and purging cards from his hand, so I don't really know if you would want to fight those. Do these Spartosaurus again as well? Not again. Yeah, he reaps with him and actually does exalt him. Why? I'm a bit interested on that because Channel Rubis, that makes sense then. Drops it on him and then he fights. That, of course, does make sense. Oh, he does not. Okay, he doesn't want to fight it yet. Which is fine as well. Fine as well. I think I just go with Shadows here. Get some stuff on board. Play you. Saddle Auto. Let's just put it all. Let's distribute a little bit. You don't have elusive, but who do we want to give elusive? Who do we want to give elusive and... You elusive, you have destroyed effects, I guess you make the most sense. And like that, and we do drop a lot of shadows. And we do have the borrow now, so arguably I could have waited a bit with the Golden Spiral shenanigans, but yeah. Alas, I didn't. We do have double Inquiry though, which can be pretty nice. There's Saurian again, and yeah, he wants to ward. And yeah, he probably wants to get to check right here, because he can just reap a bunch of times. Can we prevent that? Yes. No, sadly not. Since if I would destroy this guy to steal one, I would give him one as well. So he goes to check right here, which is fine with, which is obviously not fine, but and that's a sign that I can't do anything to do against it. Storm to kill. What did he do? Oh, okay, he board wiped. I see. I see. What did I purge? The Keziah. Okay. Yeah, I might have to mute Discord here. It keeps popping up in the bottom left corner. But yeah, like I said, can't really do much against that. Let's get some speed going. Let's just play double keyword. Do we get archived? 2 discards, which is nice. Then we can play you. What do we get archived? 2 shadows cards on this. Play the Quicksilver. The question is, do I want to play you or do I want to discard you to archive? Because Infomos is just a vanilla 4-power creature. I think I actually want to... no, I want to draw a Bouncing Deathcock soon. Let's play you. Let's play. Not discard yet. I am waiting for the Bouncing Deathcock because this is my best way to get rid of these this thick Saurians. On the other hand, he does have Spartosaurus on the field, so like he might just kill my creatures again, which yeah, in the end might hurt me. That I played him out because I could have archived the top card of my deck, which would have been, I guess, Sloppy Lapwork or the Umbra-Fiend. I think the rest I had in hand already. Opponent's just happy going with Saurian. Kills my Quicksilver. Reaps exalts. Yep, he does. I cannot. No, I cannot prevent that. Okay, I can. I do have the bonifying in the. Oh, I cannot. He just generated another one with a tribute. Okay. I still want to go with shadows though. What do I go with this? I do want to get a check, and if I do that, I steal 2, I gain 2, yeah, I would be in check. So let's go shadows. Let's first play bow, then get the mole on you, since your waters get 1 damage on you. So I can use the free Aember on you. Then let's deal 2 damage to you, why not, steal 1 in the process. Play the borrow for nothing, sadly. But yeah, end the turn there. Now we do have to obviously do some catching up to do. He just kept calling Saurian and generating Aember and had the Aember control for that as well to prevent me from forging. Oh yeah, let's see. I like these competitive matchups in different, because that's what a lot of people are questioning right now. Like, how competitive is Mass Mutation in comparison to the other sets? And I do not mind finding that out right here. What are the Logos cards I still have in the deck? Positron Bolt. Like, I'm looking what I could get from Lethal Logica. Okay, the good thing is I don't have to reap. I don't have to. Okay, I can't even. If he captures now 2, I'm at. Yeah, I can't even. Oh, okay, I can't even forge. Can't even. Can't even forge. Yeah, this is. I could just go. Do I go with this here, or do I? I need these cards. I need these cards to get all my Aember back. Like the booby traps to remove the wards, and then the light out to get them back. So let's just go with this. Play the Umbra-Fiend to draw a card. Let's see what we get. It's Zenzi. Okay. Then I want to play you because you're good at getting rid of the wards on creatures. You I want to discard to. There's a booby trap, and you want to discard as well. To see what we get. Booby trap, Positron Bolt. Okay. And then we just have to end the turn here. Okay, another booby trap. Like I said, versus Saurian, we usually want to see the bouncing death box and the lights out, so it's a bit sad to see him in the last 9 cards of the deck. We did draw a lot quicker than our opponent, but did seem that the quality was not in our hands, only the quantity. There's 7 Aember of us sitting right there. Of course, I mean, I already have access to these 3 due to the mole. But we need to be worried about yeah, him getting to checks and stuff like that. Stoofs like that. Because if I call Loggers, I won't be able to prevent. Okay, but Position Bolt doesn't work on my own creature as well. Yeah, I could kill my own Umbra-Fiend to steal at least 1. It would be nice. Okay, who did he fight? Dark Minion, okay. 1 damage to everything. Could steal 1 by calling. If I go with this, I can only increase the cost by 1 with the Waking Nightmare. And there's Axiom. That means it's over, yeah. That means it's already over, because in Loggers I don't have any control. Yeah, the Saurians hit us pretty hard. I just use 1 of you. Forge my red key, because why not? Let's go with Loggers. And yeah, I hope I can get a better showcase going on later. Because like I said, let's see if we can actually get the lights out now. I mean, now I will probably discard it, I assume. No, lights out still in the deck. Lights out still in the deck. Then we can discard the Munchling to archive the Bouncy Death Quark. Play you to archive you and discard you. Which gets me to archive the Seeker Needle. And then we end the turn right there. And there we have the lights out finally. Okay, yeah, that is a bit, like I said, lots of Aember there. Sadly, a little bit late. Red Penny late, I mean, you don't really mind having that late. But yeah, that's GG. Let's leave the game and see if we can get another one. Because there we got pretty much flawed. Let's try to get a better one going, which is a bit more even or exciting. Oh, we found one right away. Don't even have to cut. So, Scizor, let's start. Which opponent? Good luck, have fun. And yeah, we are facing Mass Mutation Mirror. We are first place. We're definitely going to keep that, since if you have Zenzi in your starting hand, you're always a big fan of that, since then you get to draw 2 additional cards. And that's never a bad option. So we call Logos once again, get Zenzi on the board, and start with 8 cards. Discards the Infomorph, which is I'm fine with. Implosion to kill, sadly, our Zenzi. So yeah, I gotta answer real quick. Then you can purge these 2, which, I mean, to be fair, don't have extra symbols. But still, I'm sad to see that. That he had an answer so soon to our shenanigans. Imp and Demon, do we want to purge them? Not really. Let's just go with this for sure though. Let's get first the Xenopheed on board. What do we draw? Nothing fancy. Play you to the left, and do we want to purge? Does he have recursion for his Infernus? No, not really. He has transporter platforms. A double Elder Spare. Assurance. Ah, let's play it. Come on. What is he again? He's a demon. Wait, what? I would purge my own Xenofiend then as well, which would not trigger his effect. Yeah, I'm just discarding. I should have done it the other way around. Should have. I didn't look at the deck first, to be fair. So I should have looked at the deck first, see that, oh dang, he can Infernus can hit the field a lot of times. But yeah, then he gets to Reap and steal one. He's already at 6. We can go with Shadows. Play the Booby Trap on you because we don't want to bounce you. Then we bounce you two. And then we play the Subtle Auto to capture one on you. Then end the turn. Opponent already going very ahead with lots of Aember. We do discard a Transporter Platform, which is good news. But I'm a bit worried on how fast the opponent is going. Particle Sweep, that deals 2 damage creature if it's a mutant destroyed instead. So he destroyed our Picaroon. Got his Aember back, now at 7. We do not have the ability to prevent that. I could steal 1, but that's all basically I can do. So let's go with Lojos. Get the Munchling on board. Do this to kill both of you off. Bouncing Death Quark, I do not know if I want to keep that, probably not. I think it's fine to discard and draw a little bit more. Another Decker, another now one. He just... These are the ones he dropped last time. I'm fine with going with this. Yeah, let's go with this. Because what I can do then is play the Dominator Bubble. Play... Let's see, if I... Yeah, let's play it on you. Play the Inspector as well. And then I could kill the Bonesaw by fighting into you. Is that worth it though? I can't get rid of Dagger this turn, which is the sad part. Doesn't really make a difference who I fight. Because I will die either way. Could Reap too. Am I fine with it? Yeah, let's Reap for now. Let's Reap for now. I do have the Obsidian Forge to trigger both of these effects if it needed. And I do have the Borrow now to snag the Dominator Bubble from my opponent, which can be nice. There's the first transform form. Oh, I definitely want to play. We're definitely going to borrow that with the red penny in hand. We are definitely going to borrow that. Yeah, so let's go Shadows. Play you. Do one with red penny. Let's borrow out the transporter platform. Bounce the red penny. Let's play red penny again. Then who do we want to capture one and have elusive? Probably the... oh wait, there's nothing to capture, but who do you want to have elusive then? Let's give it to you. And with Subtle Auto, I think we just Reap. Yeah, we just Reap. Boom, 10 Aember. And that's how fast we can get ahead. Very excited to use these Shadows Transporter Platform, since borrowing in comparison to the other guy, the Snake Stealer, always makes it a Shadows artifact. So even if I would have Starlines in my deck, it's still a Shadows artifact. He sees a little bit, Reaps, and gets a fight versus Red Penny. Yeah, because he doesn't want me repeatedly bouncing it, which makes sense. Makes sense. What do we want to do is the question. We have a good amount of options here. Implosion, what does it kill? My Munchling. Okay, we check. Ember control wise, we have the Bonific, but I want to keep until he has 2 cards, 2 keys, to be honest. So I'd rather use my Xenofiend now to prevent the key. So let's go with this. Let's play the Dark Minion. Let's play the other. Let's play the Umbra-Fiend to draw another card. So now, how do we want to do things? Yes, the Soul Keeper. So the strongest creature on board right now is this 3-power one. So I could, I can use that auto. I can run these two into him, which then would trigger the effect and kill a 2-power creature, which would be my other Umbra-Fiend, which I'm fine with, to be honest. So yeah, let's use you to fight versus the Decker. Then let's use you to fight versus the Decker. Oh wait, no, the Anguish dies. Ooh, wait, destroy the most powerful enemy creature. Oh, is it? Ah, that's my own. Never mind. I had my own Soulkeeper, obviously. Forgot I had my own Soulkeeper. The question is, do I want to keep this guy or steal one more? Let's only steal one more, so I'm at. So I get to check because I can reap with you as well. And do not need to trigger you. So let's end the turn there. One goes with Untamed. Here, Pismite. Does he have more mutants than me? He has 1 mutant. I have 1 mutant as well. Oh, he has 2 mutants. He has himself. He is a mutant as well, obviously. So I cannot forge right now. But he is a bit strong, to be fair. Resurgence to, what does he grab back? Probably a mutant at the furnace, I would assume. Does he even have a mutant in the discard right now? No, he does not. Goes a 10 in there, and that's it for my opponent. So I'm fine, honestly, with just calling Logos right here. Do a little bit of speed shenanigans, play you out, see what we can get. Taking Security, so let's play you as well to archive the top 2 cards. Sadly, 2 Logos, not sadly 2 Logos cards, but 2 Logos cards it is. And then we play you. We want to archive. Only thing I want to play soon, most likely. You are nice as well to reduce the key cost. I think we discard the Nexus for sure, but what do we want to archive from you? Let's archive the bony thing for now and discard the Nexus. And that's all I can do. And we draw a Nexus right away. Since we did draw for our deck, we shuffled and we got him right back. We are at check right now. Sadly for more cost than we would have wanted. Implosions my Quincy away, Quicksoul, and yeah, no, obviously can Furnace my Quicksoul, but since I did draw from my deck, there's no Aember left in my discard. You can purge to remove Aember. So I'm very happy with that. The Mole would only work on Pismire so far, but I do want to get rid of him, so I don't really know if... Pismire I want to destroy soon with my Booby Trap. Then he reaps and plays Drake 3, Forge. Do we go with Shadows now? Could go with this as well, just increase the key cost for him. I can wait with Bone Nothing. Or I go with Logos, play this with. Pain Reaction would kill you, then do 2 damage to you. I think this makes the most sense for now. No, don't archive. Play you, kill you off and get 2 damage on the other guys. Then I can fight. Wait here, 6. Nothing dies for here. Why would I fight? Oh damn it. Fighting is stupid because obviously then I can't. Making Nightmare doesn't make sense anymore. Well, now we did it. Let's hope we purchase something good. Yeah, I should have played the Waking Nightmare first, but yeah, that's the end of the turn. We are at now. He has a 2 keys, so Bone Thing actually is pretty strong right now. Since we can repeatedly bounce him with Transporter Platform, don't need to keep him on the field. I'll just play him, bounce him back, and keep it in my hand because stealing 2, having the option to steal 2 whenever I call Shadows is pretty nice. I faced Mortivus actually in a testing game where he got the Bone Thing with the safe house, where you got to archive him every time. And that's what he won the game. I was pretty ahead at the beginning, but after I got to 2 keys, he just called Shadows and stole 2 every time he played him, and then archived him back. I had nothing to get rid of that. Sadly, I didn't had a deck with artifact control. So yeah, there was nothing I could have done there. But yeah, it was pretty strong. Let's go with Shadows. I want to say, yeah, Shadows. Let's get our archive back. let's do our thing. First, playing Bonifing, stealing 2, bouncing Bonifing. Then it's the question. I do want to kill everything if possible. With you, I can do that. Then I can Seeker Needle to an additional Aember. Then I have the Mole, which I can deal 1 damage to you. And he's dead as well. And play another Nexus. And I think I just play the Bonifing here to steal another 2, get to 9. Play you just for the Aember. And that's 10 Aember for me. Don't think he has the ability to prevent that. Like I said, high steal cards are not really a thing in Whatchamajigger. In Mass Mutations, they usually can only deal with that with increasing key costs. But I think I dealt with most cards in this deck which could increase key cost, and that's a GG. Okay, so you do manage to win right here. I do want to go for one last one. Let's go for one last one. Let's go for one last one with this deck. Let's see how fast we can find one in the competitive Whatchamajigger. So far we are 1 for 1. And we do are facing Mad Art Origin, so we don't have to wait that long. Oh, his deck is invalid. Yeah, he doesn't have his enhancement sets. You need to set enhancements. Your deck is invalid. So let's leave for now, let him set his enhancements, and maybe he comes back. But yeah. What to say, I did not saw invalid decks in a long time. But yeah, that of course makes sense if you didn't set your enhancements. And you have opponent Caspian_DK. My first thought is always DK stands for Donkey Kong, so it's Caspian Donkey Kong in my book. And we do face, sadly, we do face another Mass Mutation, which of course is nice to see new cards and all this good stuff. But like I said, I was interested in the matchup with other sets, which so far we came up short. And we definitely keep this hand. We are second player, we have 5 dis hands in hand. We can just drop them all on the board immediately and draw a whole bunch more. We do face this Logosaurian, and notable stuff, the 2 Q-Max both are enhanced. That can be a bit annoying. Let's see, what could he enhance with? With draw, could they be enhanced? With damage and capture. Because Dark Centurion I think gives capture icons, Sagittarius Gaze gives damage icons, and the Cronus gives draw icons. So it could be anything. Could be anything. And he got 2 from everything, I think. Like 2 symbols from everything enhanced. So could be that. Could be anything. We see the Bouncing Death Croc he has in hand now. And like I mentioned, we go with this. We play you. We play you. We play you. We play you. Play you. We play you. We play you. And end the turn. Just play 5 cards. Second turn. No one complained about that. No one would complain about that. We just saw the Bouncing Death Croc, so we could just kill him off, because if you don't have any creatures, you can just play Bouncing Death Croc to kill an opponent's creature off, similar as Implosion was used in the match earlier. Because obviously it says destroy an enemy creature and then a creature of your own. So you just do as much as you can, boom, destroy an opponent creature. We do see Saurian though. So the tricks to steal one. Jennifer Rubis to put it on me. And Sagittarius Gaze. Yeah, I don't have damage on me yet. Honestly, I'm fine with just going with this again. Playing you to draw a card. And then Rebuff you to steal 1 and gain 1. Sounds like a good deal. Do I want to steal 1 with you? No, not yet. Not needed. Not needed. And I am looking forward to using, like, I have a Mole versus Saurian again, which is nice. Mole in general, I think in Mass Mutation is a pretty good card, because most of the Aember control is capture based. Like, especially if you have Sanctum or Saurian, to be fair. Especially Sanctum. Sanctum is like so capture heavy with Commandeer, with Library Access, with capturing. You can get lots of Aember on a creature, and then the Mole is insanely useful. So far I think you have to use it smart, because obviously the opponent can just... The thing is, you put it on a creature which, best case scenario, already has Aember on it. So it's not easy for the opponent to, like, because he could just kill it off so I don't get the Aember, but if he kills it off, I get the Aember since it was captured on it. And do we see? We see the first one with a draw icon. I think Draw Icon is the coolest one. It's like a little bit nerfed Time Traveler. Let's get an extra Aember on symbol on that, and you basically have Time Traveler with a buff. So you can go deal damage with the daughter now. Okay, versus him. I would have dealt damage to the QMax to just archive him. Because damage icons work on your own creatures as well. Okay, or of course he has the Monster Death Quark. That works of course as well. Can kill the Decker. It kills the Citizen Tricks. And I doubt he wants to trade Daughter for this guy, yeah. Yeah, let's go with Logos. Let's first see what we can get. Zenzi, which is perfect since I do actually have one Logos creature in hand, so we can draw a lot more. Let's archive. Oh, I like every card to be honest. Does he have lots of capturing? That's the question. Not that much. Not that much to be fair. Yeah, so I think I'm fine with discarding with the mole, or do I discard the... let's discard. So let's archive the mole, discard the... so you can need a super nice bow, though, with Red Penny. Too late. Too late. Not an easy decision, that. Not an easy decision, I have to say. We draw 8 cards, so our hand is full of stuff, which I'm a big fan of. I'm in check, and yeah. Who complains about Daughter on the opponent's sides if you have a Zenzi in the middle of the battle line? Sweet diss for our opponent. What do we see? Does he have implosions? Yeah, he does double implosion, so Zenzi might go down here. But that's what I like about Zenzi. Yeah, there it is. Or actually trades the Daughter for it then. Okay, nice. It didn't have any other disc creature? I mean, maybe he has something he rather has. Another implosion to kill the Munchling. Now he's in check. But we do have enough stuff to prevent that. He probably doesn't have a creature, I'm assuming. Digging the grave to archive his daughter. 7 Aember. We can still prevent that. Okay, actually he gives an Aember to me. We forge on our own. And I think we go Shadows here. Yeah, let's go Shadows. We don't need our archive. Nope. Let's play you to gain Aember. Let's play you to capture one on yourself. Then we can play the Nexus. Then we can... Who wants to capture and get elusive? I guess you, Mr. Otto. And then let's play you to deal 2 damage to you, because the other ones would obviously die, and that means I wouldn't steal. But now I can steal, and we end the turn right there. So, we do draw a lot of Logos again. Opponent wants the Daughter on the field. Here you can just... The Daughter had a damage icon, I think. And he does have the Q-Max there as well, so makes sense. So we can draw 2 cards, deal 1 damage to Startle Auto. First place Inquiry, which I'm a big fan of the card. Eclectic Inquiry. I always call it Electric Inquiry. Eclectic. Is it even the word? Is it like a... both of them actually have draw icons. Okay, that's pretty insane. That, I have to say, is pretty insane. Definitely a big fan of that. I do have a deck with 1 Q-Max as well as a draw icon, but having 2 Q... I mean, he has 3 Q-Max total, right? But only 2 of them are hands. No, he has 2. But both of them are hands of draws. Why didn't he not play the Chronos first and then... Oh, maybe he drew him. Maybe he drew him with the Q-Max. That, of course, might be a thing. Might be a thing. Rest time. And we go with Logos. We play all these creatures out. So we can kill them with Monster Death Quark. Ikiri, what do we get? Oh, 2 Shadows cards, that's of course pretty nice. And then we have you. So let's see. Daughter of course has to die, and I don't mind you dying because you gain me an Aember as well, and then you trigger him again. We kill Dark Gluten and kill our... more for Nexus. He doesn't have any... Does he even have artifacts in the deck? Blah 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 blah. Nope. Oh, the Holding Pit. Using the Holding Pit doesn't do anything for me, so Nexus, goodbye. Do we want to get rid of Cronus? His only draw icons are on the Q-Max on the board. But yeah, let's do it, I guess. Let's do it. And then no, we don't trigger again. End turn. Let's do it, I guess. Oh, now we can purge him. Ooh, purging the Q-Max might be nice. They're robots. You're not a robot. I give my opponent 2 Aember, but not seeing the Q-Max ever again with these draw symbols sounds pretty nice. That's why purging is like got additionally buffed, I want to say. Like indirectly buffed in this set, since if once you purge something, it's like not coming back. And all these recycling creatures, be it Q-Max, be it the Lentis Creeper and this, or the Red Pennies and Shadows, stuff like that. Purging these cards is always nice. Because a lot of the decks people use have, of course, bonus symbols on these cards, since you can recycle them, use them over and over again. So Saurian happens for our opponent. Constant Cocktava deals 1 damage to our Quixo. Sagittarius Gaze to exalt him. Yeah, that's of course nice as well. With Sagittarius Gaze, you usually want the damage icon on your Saurian creature, so you can damage and exalt in one turn. Don't need like multiple turns to set that up. So that's like a good setting for that as well. Umbrasaurus, which kills one of the Q-Max. Okay, maybe I don't know if you heard me there that I want to purchase Q-Max, but yeah, then he puts Aember on this. Can he get rid of him? Can he kill him? Yeah, he can. Yes, he can. And he's in check again, so that's a bit worrisome, I have to say. But if he gets to 2 Aember, I can at least steal 2 per turn. Do I give him Aember with the Harvest Time? Oh, that was a pretty strong turn for opponent. He got from just forging to check again. I definitely will make him. I will call this. That's out of the question. No, don't go to archive. We'll play you. Do I want to call Mutant with my... If I call Mutant, he will gain 2 Aember and these 2 will die. If I call Dinosaur, he's actually not Dinosaur, which is fun. These 3 will die. I think I just give him 1 Aember. No, wait, I want to... So wait, let's think this through. I want to give him 2... Let's play you out. If I call Dinosaur, 3 will die. If I call Soldier, 2 will die. Because I will increase the key cost by 2 right now. So giving it 2 Aember doesn't really hurt me. Now, to be fair, giving him 3 Aember doesn't either. So I'm fine with just doing this and call Dinosaur. Basically, I gave him Dinosaur. Did I? Oh, Dinosaur. There we go. Dinosaur is a Dinosaur. There we go. Done. Purge 3 of his cards. Now it's 9 Aember, yes, but it does cost 2 as well for him, and we end our turn there. I'm a check myself, which I'm a fan of. Like I said, basically what I said, I gave him 1 Aember and purged 3 of his creatures, which I think is useful since I got 1 Aember back myself, since I got the exalted one from the Dreadborn here. Okay, let his creeper gets back to hand. He didn't have an icon, right? No, he didn't. We do still have all the shadow here. Burrow is not gonna work at all, I guess, since since he doesn't have any artifacts. Latest creeper hits the field. Don't wait about to capture 1, which is not enough. Will still get my key. And I think I'm gonna go through Logos next turn, since I can keep all my... Oh, no, I won't get my key, sadly. No, I definitely won't get my key. Pandemonium. How do I deal with this? What? Do I have Logos cards left? Yeah, I do have my Auto-Encoder left, which I would get with my thing right here. So I actually played this Dominator Bubble, which is 1 artifact. So let's go Shadows now. It's time. It is time. Let's get the mole on you. To deal 1 damage to, I don't know, the creep. I don't want to kill the Q-Max. I don't mind the Q-Max. Yeah, we can. Oh wait, he's gonna survive. So we need to bounce you. That's what we need to do. So what I could do is I could just do this to bounce you 2. Boom. Let's borrow the Dominator Bubble to use it just to reap. And they can play you for the Ember since there's no non-flank creature. And Bone, I think I want to keep since he has 2 Ember. So I actually want to keep that. Then Ember turn there. Alright, 2 less cards, Red Penny and Defeat. So once I call Logos, I will discard everything. I would discard my Red Penny actually, which is pretty sad. Goes with Logos, okay. So now that's the thing what I mean. Like now I either get these 2 Ember by... Oh wait, no, he has action ability. I thought, but he didn't call sorry. So I most likely I will get the Ember. He does have the Chronos and the thing Majigger, the QMax in the archive. I don't know if he had more there. Now he gets to trigger 1 QMac, gets his can archive something. But if he wants to kill him, I at least get 1 Ember, so that's something. If he wants to recycle his QMax. Oh, they can heal with draw icon. That's fun as well. But I will use all the Ember on Dark Centurion because I don't want him using his own action ability to deny me my Ember. It's my Ember. Yes, a QMac. As long as he's not generating Ember, I'm not too worried for now. Because once I play all my Logos stuff, I think I'm fine with... Because if I play the Incurie, I will archive both of these. Then I can play you for nothing. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Can kill the Chronos. Okay, bots the Deathquarks himself. Okay, now I do have to... Actually, do have to call Shadows. Because otherwise he wins. Because now he's at 6 Ember. Ugh. Ugh. That's all I can say to that. But once okay, yes, that's scary now. 1 more Ember and it's over. But it's not. So we use all of the Ember on him. We talked about that. And yeah, I have no other options. I have to call Shadows, I have to play Bone Knifing to steal 2. And I have to end the turn and hope that's I won the game right here. I can see 1 more with the Red Penny, but that's it. Like and once he generates 2 Ember, it's over. I don't know what he has. He has a lot in the archives, so he basically has his whole hand. Does he have something which could prevent this? Waking Nightmare with a lot of stuff. Break Key would help him here. Yeah. Yeah, he generated too much Ember there with his Logos turn. Mainly he got 2 Ember back, which were my creatures. Yeah, the Bouncing Deathquark helped him a lot there. To be fair, 2 of his cards in archives are his QMax. So, and half his deck is still in the deck. And 4 are purged. So I might have won here. But it still depends, like I said, what he has in hand. He has like 11 options. And 9 options, we know 2 of them are the 2 QMax. And if none of them are the Break Key, or what I say, Waking Nightmare with enough creatures, he needs like 2 disc creatures with Waking Nightmare. Did I overlook something? Citizen Tricks only sees 1. Faust could do the trick if he has enough. Can he put enough Ember on his cards? Faust does 1. Yeah, Faust plus Tricks could help him as well, since he would steal 1. Then he has 2 creatures with Ember on him, which would mean my key cost is 8, and I only have and he would steal 1, so I would only have 7 Ember. So I guess that's the most likely thing. Faust plus Citizen Tricks. Yeah, because I didn't purge Citizen Tricks. Because it only... I mean, Break Key is only 1 card he needs. But... Break Key... If he has only... He's thinking a lot, so obviously he has to decide now what he wants to do. Red Penny still in the last portions of the deck. Sometimes that's good, because if you can recycle it real quick, you shuffle it back into a very small deck, so you get her back right away. But I rather like to see her early, because you shuffle her back either way, so you can see her early, shuffle back, play, shuffle back, till she is in a very small decks. Guess shouldn't have used reverse time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe. GG. JG, yeah, without rest time, it seems like he shuffled this thing back. He might have had the answer in hand. Like I said, we already talked about the answers he could have had. But yeah, that was a very close one. I like that I did go for one more to showcase this one. But yeah, that's all for this video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Hit me on Twitter, Facebook. All the links are in the description. And I will see you another time. Ciao.